All right, I think we should be back right now.
Yeah, you're back.
I'm back.
Yeah, got it. By the way, I like the thumbnail. Went back to the normal one.
What was that?
Said I like the thumbnail back to what it was. You still can't hear me?
Okay, I hear you. I was hearing an echo. It was my YouTube.
I am hearing an echo. Yeah,
You're hearing an echo right now.
hear that? Hold on. No,
Okay, good. I feel
now we're good.
okay. Yeah, sorry. What were you saying again? The
No problem.
thumbnail? What thumbnail for the
I said I
stream?
like the thumbnail. Yeah, you went back to something clean, sharp.
Yeah,
AI
well, I
thumbnail.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna be AI thumbnail? No, that's not an AI thumbnail. Somebody did that. Yeah, that's somebody did that thumbnail. Yeah, I'm gonna be probably testing out a whole bunch of new thumbnails. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, we've gone nowhere really. Let's see if we get a closure. That was the weirdest shit ever. Oh, also, I just updated the OBS while I had the chance. So, I mean, either the mic problem is fixed or it's this whole fucking headset and I need a new one. Tell me I'm fucking muted right now. Somebody tell me I'm muted.
Are you coming through loud and clear?
You just need Farzo to troll you, but I don't think he's here now.
Yeah. Sounds amazing. All right. Awesome. Yeah. Wait, people in the Zoom door. Come back. Come back. Sounds better. I mean, I haven't stepped outside yet. Wait for till I step outside. I didn't have this many lines on this shit, did I? I didn't even have a chance to dial up FBL. I filmed a little video. I just clicked the button to dial them up. And I get the answering machine, you know, the one like uh, for English, press one or some shit like that. And the lights went on, and the music went on, and the sparks started flying. Fireworks went off. The stripper pole came out the ground. I was like, all right, it's a good thing I wasn't standing in the spot. But everything came back on. I didn't even need to talk to them, so good. Good. But like all my settings are off now. All my settings. There's the first muted comment just came through. The first muted comment. Farzo in the building. Man, 1 hour closed. We got nowhere. Yeah, we back. Back. I gotta talk to my guys, man. I gotta. My guys. Gotta talk to my. It's a long road to get to the point where you're like, I gotta talk to my team. Team be around the world too. You'd be working with somebody in Budapest, working with somebody local, working with somebody in Cali, in Canada. It'd be like, damn, I gotta get all these people on board at the same time. That is a tough 1 hour closure there. Make sure bot is good. Wow. Yeah. Everything is disconnected right now. What happened? Well, the YouTube shut us down. Shut us down. And then the power went out. And it, like all my settings, everything's off. But they gave me a chance to update OBS, so hopefully. Yeah. NFP on a Monday. NFP revision, so at 10 a.m. Russian budget balance news today. Awesome. YouTube and the power company hegemony was like, enough is enough. True. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Looks, we got the giveaway accounts yesterday. Yeah, a bunch of you should have gotten them. A bunch of you should have gotten them yesterday. Eddie in the building. I don't like how Nas looks at all. I don't like how gold looks at all either right now. Choppy, choppy. Breaking the 4-hour high, previous 4-hour. Just look at all these rejection wicks. But the daily, the 4-hour celery play, man. Man. But look at all these rejection wicks. Gotta have the 4-hour celery play happen, a closure on the smaller time frame, we continue up. Some haven't gotten them yet. Yes. We jinxed. No. Impossible to jinx something. Can't happen. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. Morning, Jorge. What's up? Say the same thing at the same time type shit. Yeah. Fine. It's a jinx. You win. You're right. I'm wrong. It's your world. I just live in it. These bananas look good, but not for stream. I'm gonna catch you after. Yo, I don't know, gang. Have you ever had these? These are freaking goated. This is so good. I love these. You ever had Principal? What? I asked them if they got a 4X, but they didn't. Only a double X. I was like, yeah, I don't have a 4X. They only had the XX. It's good. You gotta get the almond ones. Those taste delicious, the green ones. Isn't that crazy though? It's both our own words and you just a part of it. Yeah. Pretty crazy. Hank, are you looking for cells here at this resistance? Is that a rip-off Twix? No, this is a Prince Polo. It looks like this right there. That's what it looks like inside. It's just delicious. I like these. Buzz. Don't make me. So are we forever never listening to the OG volume song again? No, forever never. Yeah, Harris Heller went mainstream on us. When we started listening to that playlist, he had 5,000 subs. Right now, he's got 120,000 subs, and he went mainstream. He's got actually 120 and another account with like 85,000 subs, which is when we found that playlist, I think we put him on. We blew him up because when we started playing it, everyone started playing. Oh, I mean, not just we, like every stream was playing it for a little while, and then people stopped, and then I don't know. I feel like he blew up because of us. I feel like he came up because of us. He got like 120K fucking subs now. Stream beats. I never liked that guy anyway. What up? Struggling a bit, but we should pump. This should be a heavy pump. Especially on a rebreak at a high. That's the rebreak at a 4 hour, right? Stupid stop. What's up, Sam? What up, what up? There it goes. We're rebreaking the 4 hour high. Just broke it here. Got that celery play going on. There we go. Bring there, good luck. Got a really small stop here for you to use today at 137 pips. Very nice. No stress. Alright, can we come back in range? Do we continue driving? What are we gonna do? Yeah, I hate rebreaks like this. I gave you what, 8 pips? Came back down. $100 on the S to F. W. Fuck yeah, man. 40 pips on those, but we take a rebreak out of 4 hour. Wonder what it looks like here. Hello? I don't know, man. It looks even uglier on gold. I mean, on spot gold. Only looks good from here. No bottom wick on the 15. Yeah, if anything, it looks way better on futures here. Yeah, I'm taking futures. Green, you benching a car and squatting a semi yet? Green's busy with clients. Oh, no. Busy with clients, but silently a demon in the gym. Yay. You should be a silent assassin in the gym. People are surprised as if this sister gold is made to do. I'm gonna need Eddie to sober up from this DR vacation or PR vacation, the cruise trip. Don't read my typos. Yeah, but what am I supposed to do? That was the message was the typo. I mean, the typo was the message. I had nothing else to read. Fucking disgusting. So I don't have this as a level, right? As we're coming down, we close here. Technically, it's like this, right? So we close below the range. You're expecting a break of the lows, fill the range down. But this pushes up, right? So now you can say, all right, we're establishing this level as support. And if that's the case, right? Can we take these buys? No. Look at the hourly. Look at the closure. So when it closed, it broke you into that range. So you're expecting top whip and wick and a flip and a drive to the rest of the range. But if we're gonna hold this support here now, we don't want it to drive all the way through here. Now that it is, you want it to pull back, create a support, and then take it. Slow, give me 2 business days. True. Me too, I'm a slow typer. I'm a 2-finger typer. Holy. You know, Nas has its own little quirky nuances that I'm starting to notice, and it's like, what the fuck is going on here? It really boogies, but it's got some nuances where it's different from gold in terms of the way it wicks. It's very interesting in terms of how it finds ranges and how it wicks out of them. It's so interesting because when you understand how gold moves and you're like, all right, this should do this here, and then it does it, but differently than gold. Like the wicks are different. It's hard to explain. I'll put it into words later. Yes, it does very specific things. Yeah, there's some certain like qualities that Nas has that are just will throw you off if you're trying to trade it like it's gold. I'm glad I've been watching it because there's a lot of times I would have been in where I would have been good on gold and would have gotten caught here on Nas, but like I'm really happy I'm watching it. It's NYC open here. NYC, I didn't even know we closed above. That's interesting. We closed above the range for NYC open. Hey, if we break these highs, I'm gonna have buys. And it's gonna be current candle stop. Because it's NYC open, right? We closed above the range. We should technically push it. Wait. Sorry, I'm trying to place my stops on my live account. There we go. My stop. Break of the highs. It'll be current candle stops. I mean, it's NYC open. It can break highs, come right back down because a lot of people have buy stops here. But I'm just banking on the fact that it is NYC open. It's going to be either a quickest 40 pip stop or a quick drive to TP, either or. Current candle stops. I'll look to probably just for 20 pips in terms of managing risk and going break even. See if it can push and we can trail it. But everything makes sense. The only thing is we just don't have a great target. Yeah, it won't be messing around too much if it decides to come back down, re-break lows. You know what we could do? How much is this stop? That stop is too much. I can't do it here. 36.92. Yeah, it's a 100 pip stop. 50 pip stop. Let's fucking do it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. If we break the lows and then we re-break highs, I'll attempt it again. But NYC Open, I'm just expecting a push for NYC Open. Let's go. Yeah, in terms of stop, we just don't know how steep it can come down. So we have to keep it current candle stop. It's already 50 pips, plus we don't know how steep that possibility is. Let's keep it at 2, 12. Okay, close partials right there at 18. Move stops to break even. All right. Stops it to break even. I close partials at 18 on the live account. All right, we're pushing, pushing, pushing. Ah, damn it. Break it. There we go. Partials taken here. Let's see if we can run it. Let's fucking get it. Let's fucking get it. Come on, right up. Right up. Right up. Right up. House money here at this point. I've closed 60% of my position on the live because it was a really big position. And I closed 80% of my position here on the funded. It's much smaller positions. And we're running about 20 pips in profit here, okay? And
we got a runner.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Can we get this up to 50? Can we get it to 50? Or will we come back and tap stops? I'm going to have my stops 1 pip below our entry. Come on! I'm gonna close partials here at 30. And I got 20% of my position still running. I'm gonna close a partial here at 36. At 40, I'm sorry. I'll close another partial at 40 at 30. I think it hit 37. I got 10% of my position running. Stops to break even here. And that's it. And that's how we do it. We're either on the funded here. We're either going to run up to 1,000, or we're going to close it here, or it's going to come back to B. But I closed 90% of my position at 40 pips, on the live, 37 pips I think. Yeah, 36 pips on the live, and then I got 10% running. Let's see if we can push. NYC Open right here. I mean, like, if it's going to push ever, this is the fucking time to do it. You know what I mean? So, just do it! Fucking go! All right. And we're at almost 50 pips here. I'm going to close full right there. I'm going to close full right here. Bonk. We're going to walk away with $937 on there. And if it pushes now, I don't care. I'm going to go smoke a joint. All right. So the final closure in the signals, 40 pips. 40 pips? Nah, I closed at like 47. Whatever. We'll leave it 40 pips. How? How the fuck does it count? All right, so okay, price 3702.1 closure. Right? 37 All right, so W 4K and 1K. All right. 5K day, 5K day. Yell all you want, brother. As long as OBS is updated, we love it. Yeah, I updated OBS when YouTube crashed us. Will this come back to break even so we have a great closure? Yes, it will. We closed that right here. Right here. That was the closure. 06.2 was the closure. And opening was 02.1. 06.2, 02.1. So 41 pips. I don't know why it says 40 here. Let's update the record. Win number 530. And we finally fucking smashed the runner on stream. Actually, we didn't even smash it. Didn't go full TP. I closed it. I closed it in partials. Partials here, partials there, partials everywhere. I didn't have a position all day yesterday. Oh no, I did. I had one later. Getting up there. Getting up there.
Yo, chat, drop a like if you took a dub. That was an insane trade. 40 pips live, break of the highs, NYSE open, volume. Drop a like, sub to the channel. Thank you.
Or follow the IG. We'll do giveaways Thursdays and Fridays. I mean Thursday and Friday. Thursdays, Fridays. People are like, all right, bet my calendar booked for Thursdays and Fridays. This Thursdays and Friday. This Thursday and Friday we will have. Did you guys close out on the buys here, or you kept them open? Oh, spit song.
Oh, definitely closed.
No. You guys were in before me, or Turpy and Jay were at least.
I was about 15 pips ahead of you. 10.
Okay. I know they were down from like down here. They were in from like down there. Jay, did you guys close? Okay, he's not answering. That means they're still in a position.
Yes, we did. No,
Oh.
we did. Yeah, sorry, I was clicking on the wrong button to unmute you. Unmute me.
That joint was somewhere here. I swear. But you see, we would have hit BE if we didn't secure that. We secured right at it went like 3 more pips past us. 4 pips. That's it. Great security. Very nice security. I security the position. Cole works that I need Thursdays and Fridays off. True. Why did you take that trade? Is it not overextended like you explained in your last short? No. No. Now, if it came from down here, yes and no. So here's the thing. I honestly probably do not care if it's overextended at this point. I'll tell you why. I don't care because we're breaking all time. Remember I said we need a closure above this area. The 4-hour has flipped. The 4-hour never broke the previous 4-hour low. 4-hour seller replay. Remember I said I can't take the 4-hour seller replay as it's still below resistance. But the 4-hour is a long candle. It's going to take a while. So while the seller replay is happening on the 4-hour, I'm sure the 1-hour, the 30, the 15, the 5, one of these will start closing here as the 4-hour is making its way up. Right? So we got that closure, and then guess what? The break of this high happened, what time? It's 9:43 right now. It happened 15 minutes ago. 9:30. It happened 12 minutes ago, 11 minutes ago. We closed above the range. Bottom wick gives us a stop that I can use, right? If we don't have that bottom wick, I don't have a stop. I can't use this 170, 200 pip stop. This bottom wick gives me a stop. The break of the highs creates an all-time high, new all-time high. You have the 4-hour re-breaking highs, driving to all-time highs. You have the daily re-breaking its own highs, and it's an NYSE open, 9:30. The 30-minute candle after making a bottom wick is breaking the previous 30. So I'm expecting a heavy push based on timing and the closure. I don't really care what the market looks like in general. I just understand that during that kind of heavy push, during the closure, we're creating all-time highs, and it's NYSE open. All these things together should give me this push. Well, it should give me some kind of push. That's why I said at 20 pips at least. Very arbitrary because there's no levels here, but at least 20 pips, I'm going to go break even. That's what we did. We secured the first par showed around 20. I went break even, and then that's all she wrote. The rest was history. I just got here and I see we took the same trade. W. That means you took the high probability setup that you waited for. Yeah. Let's see what NQ did. NQ said, fuck off, I'm not going anywhere. And just kind of stayed there. Oh, it whipsawed. Yeah. Sir, grape trade. What kind of grapes are we talking about? I fuck with grapes. Closed at 666. I don't know. I got a weird relationship with the number 6. I had a really... Thought we went into biryani jokes nowadays. No, we're into keyboards that can't fucking type proper, that are missing keys. That's what we're into nowadays. Eddie's the leader. The Eddie keyboard. Jay, you're a 13, you know that? Jay's a 13. Paul, you're a 6, you know that? Jay's a 13, but Paul's a 6. Is there only 135 people watching this? A bunch of people never came back. Suckers! Oh, man. Chat, if you got for the motherfuckers, those who did not come back, I'm gonna send them a screenshot. You guys can talk. Give me a second.
Trying to re-break highs again.
GL.
Oh boy.
I wish you Alexa's GL.
We got news in 10 minutes.
If somebody just joined, they would think this man crazy. Bro, I don't know what it is about today. Everything keeps shutting off on me. Because, like, I started videoing, and as I did a video on my phone, the phone shut off. Like, how the fuck? First the YouTube, then everything, and now the phone, which is disconnected from everything. I can go off grid with this, and this turned off. Kermit the Frog chat. I'm gonna take this out right here. Yeah, no. You know? You don't know. You don't know. Damn. They're watching you run. Run. They are watching me. There's 148 people here. I don't think too many people are watching today. But, well, oh well, they missed out on 41 pips. Pushing, 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 pushing. News here. News. The news be news. And NFP revision. I don't see news on Forex Factory. No, it's not on Forex Factory. Find something else where it is. Yeah, Forex Factory doesn't have everything. Yo, Epico, Pro, Epico. I just saw your DMs, so I responded to you. Real person here responding. Six seconds. Emergency Turpy stream. I mean, he could stream. I think Turpy already caught his pips. I don't think he wants to. He's in hunting mode right now. All right. I'm still waiting for Friday giveaway. All right, so everyone received yesterday. I announced who did not receive their giveaways. Let me repeat what I said yesterday for those of you that were listening but don't remember, or for those of you that were not listening. So, whoa. So much for that. God damn. Israel striker Qatar. But did you die? Oh, they ain't showing none of that on the news. They're talking about DHS launches Operation Midway Blitz. It's funny, you know how they had Hyundai, the Hyundai factory had people come over to teach Americans how to build cars, how they build cars. So they were doing like a training seminar, and ICE came in and arrested the guys that were training the Americans on how to build the Hyundai cars. Should have gotten the right visa. Now we gonna build Hyundai without your knowledge. It's gonna be Fundai. Fundai. Forget Hyundai. All right, people that did not receive their accounts. Wait, where are you? Abdirahman Jama. I have 3 people that did not get theirs, and I don't see your name. When did you win? What was your name? What was your name, Mr. Jama? Oh, Abs. Yeah, so you're one of them. You got to DM me. I didn't get in. So, Kamacandle, Woodward Adam, and Abs and Jacob Kim. Those 4 people. Kamacandle, Woodward Adam, Abs, and Jacob Kim, 9. Yeah, I got you on here. You got to DM me. Did you DM me? If you did, I'll look it up right now while I'm on the phone with you. I mean, while you're on stream. Kenny, you're a 14. Damn. You beat Jay. Jay's a 13. He's like, I'll take it. Let's see, Wix. Damn. I'm a 13 too. I'm also a 13. That's crazy. Me and Jay both 13s. And he's a 14. You sent mine? I haven't checked. Yeah, yours should be checked. Yours should be there. Wait, no, wait. You just won. You won yesterday.
Wait, what are you saying? I'm at 13. I'm at 13. I keep hearing my name 13. I'm confused.
You're a 13 in Scrabble. I'm a 13 in Scrabble. Yeah. The J is doing a lot of the work there for you. It's an 8. Yeah, I
I'm
think
confused,
I
but
think
yeah.
the Y is a
I was
4.
looking at
No, the
taking
Y is a
trades.
3 and then the A is a 1, right? So Jay,
Oh, that's okay. Damn, this is
you're a 13.
dumping.
Yeah, gold is dumping. You just caught another 40 pips on what? On buys or sells? Buys before the dump?
No, I caught him after on the retracement. I caught the buys there. I did not. I wasn't a buy originally, and then I forgot about 10 a.m. news, so I closed and it pumped. I got annoyed by that, but
But
then I
look,
caught
it
it on the
dropped now.
retracement when it. Huh?
It dropped now. Drop heavy.
Yeah, no, but I already closed. I know,
Oh,
I know, I
yeah,
know.
yeah, no, I'm
And it's
saying that's a
dumped.
good thing. Good thing you closed. Yeah, don't
Yeah,
be
yeah,
annoyed.
yeah. Yeah, no, I closed. I closed right at the top of the wick, bro. It was perfect. You know, it's 300 pips down, and I can't take sales. Yeah. No FOMO, no FOMO.
Damn, look at this shit. We needed a reason. Now we got one. Now, you know what? Like, I would like to have a buy limit off this level right now, but what the fuck is this drop? Like, this was my plans coming in here into the stream today. As we were coming down at this area right here, right? I believe this is somewhere, yeah, 8:45, right? Is this somewhere around the time our stream started cutting off? Somewhere around here. I think the stream started cutting off around 9. But as we were like coming down here for the first half of our stream, I was really looking at buy limits at this area. I was looking to do that because it gives you a really good stop here, 24 pips, right? Right there, you get a buy limit right there. And this would have been stops. $23, 24 pip stop. That was my original plan hopping on here because that, if we held there, that would have been the run up. That would have been really interesting.
Yo, with your buy limit would be up 60 pips right now, bro. Damn. It's perfect level that you were looking at.
Oh yeah.
I didn't take it, damn.
But. I think yesterday. Wait, when did that happen when did it run for you? Last night, I was looking at positions right here, and I was biting my nails because I wasn't home for this, and like, this is happening at 7 o'clock right here. I'm looking at the charts, I'm like, fuck, do I just rush home and pray and make it there on time? Because it was like 6 o'clock, I was like, that was really far away. And like, this was setting up so perfectly for a buy limit at this area right here. And then I saw Turpy's stream, I'm like, fuck, man, because I don't see the charts unless I look at somebody's stream. I don't pull them up. I can't go to TradingView. I have it up on my computer, so it would close everything out on here. So this is the level I was looking at, and I saw Turpy's stream, and I saw that gold pushed up when I turned it on. I was like, gold's up here. I'm like, this was my fucking level. There would have been 0 drawdown. That would have been a sniper entry. Honestly, I probably would have closed full here at the top of the range at like 85 pips, but. Actually, I would not have. You know what? Yesterday I came in expecting all-time highs, and it did push. So I probably don't close don't close full. I probably would have let partials run there to all-time highs. But easily would have been over 100 pips. This was like, look at this level across the board. It just I want to grab it with my hands and be like, "Whoa!" Just shake the shit out of it. Why? But like, that was an easy tell, and the stops here were so little. This was a small stop. This was 18, 19 pip stop here. I remember it was 19 pips. It was when I measured it, yeah. This is a 19 pip stop for a massive reward there, right? Bullish day. Look at that. The overlap on the hourly. I think it was a 4-hour overlap here as well. Yeah, the 4-hour. Bottom wick. Bullish day. Look at the daily. You see that? We were making the bottom wick on the daily here. Like this. That would have been it. That was as low as we would have went. The very bottom of the daily candle. This would have been, if that was entry right there. Let's go look at the daily. Look at our entry. This is where you're entering on the daily. Like that would have been the very tip of the daily candle. Snipe the shit out of that. But these positions will be taken a high number of times. We'll be taking these a lot if gold keeps riding up to all-time highs. It says waiting for invitation. So I'm guessing you DM me. Daily flip was your advantage point. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Taking out buyers to go back up. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. Except the fact that these were numbers, right? And these numbers just fucking created a 340 pip bearish candle. So while I won't look for sells, there's a possibility of sells if we can come down and break these lows here. I mean, at this point, you're breaking structure. Right now, you're within structure, right? I think below 36, 70, below these wicks, you're breaking structure. Especially if you start getting closures. I don't think you're breaking structures just yet, because if we look at the 4-hour time frame, right? Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Yeah, this candle's kind of broke the previous candle low, but that doesn't mean, because the next candle can just come up and continue creating higher highs, higher lows. But if the next candle can start re-breaking lows, now you're creating lower lows, lower highs, lower lows after a bearish closure. This candle so far has created a higher high and a lower low, so what you want the market to do is squeeze a little. Squeeze. Wait a minute. I packed the bowl and didn't smoke it? I gotta be an asshole for that, huh? How the fuck did I pack a bowl and didn't smoke it? And we won? And I let this shit just sit there? I'm letting you down, people. I'm sorry. I know Kenny's over there rolling, bro. R.I.P. Nipsey, he's over there rolling over in his grave too. Oh, you did what?
No, I'm not rolling in my grave, but I'm rolling.
No, not you. I'm not rolling my grave, but I am rolling. You know me. I'm just rolling. He don't even wear a Rolex because it's expensive. It's a Rolex. That's what you do. Beautiful trade, bro. Caught the longs in NQ at 10:06 to get back above 9:30 open. 50 handles. W. Man, I want everybody eating. If yous can all pull up by my house in a Lambo, that'd be great. I want to take one of those pictures, people be doing the flyovers with the drone above their house, and the whole driveway is filled with fucking supercars. So I would do like every color. Are you American? Yes. America. Why, can't you tell? What gave it away, my friend? What gave away the fact that I'm American? America. Looks not from Cuba. No, bro. I'm American. I swear someone said you're from Israel the other day. No, but I am Jewish. I've been to Israel. I do have family there, and I love everybody. Right? The only reason I don't go to any of your Muslim countries is because I get locked up for weed. That's it. I love the Muslims, the Arabs, the Hindus, the Punjabis. I love everybody. I love I love all of the Middle East, right? Including the Israelis, the Jews. I love everybody. Like, right? I don't care if your God has a bigger dick than my God. I don't care if you want to fight over it. I just love everybody. I want everyone to. I love Indians, the real Indians, the Native American Indians, all the Indians, the Shiva Indian. Lots of Israelis are not even really from Israel. They are from Europe and other parts of the world. No, you mean other Jews. If you're Israeli, that's kind of like you're from Israel. You're Israeli. That's a nation, nationality, not a religion. You can't be Israeli but not be from Israel. You can be Jewish but not from Israel. Yeah, of course. Like me, I'm Jewish. I've been to Israel, but I didn't grow up over there. I've been to the Wailing Wall. I've been to Jerusalem. Thanks to my dad, right? Thanks to my parents who decided to take me around the world when I was little. But other than that, shout out to Dad. But other than that, I don't really care where you're from or what you eat, or what you smell like. I'd rather you be like, all I care about is, are you giving credence to what I'm saying? Are you paying attention to what I'm saying? Because if you're not, then you are in turn devaluing what I'm saying, right? So I just care about your attention. I want you guys to pay attention, because like that in turn, right? That's a winning habit. You're building a good habit, and in turn, that's gonna, good habits are gonna are gonna help you smash your goals, right? They breed success. And whatever that may look like for you, whatever success may look like for you, right? It's different for everybody. But at some point, you'll turn around after years of listening and paying attention and trying to emulate people that have found it and have done it. Yeah, whatever. You're going to see the money in your account. You're going to see the cars in your driveway. You're going to see the places that you wish to travel to. And you're going to see them just as a side effect, right? That's not what you were working towards. You're working towards being good at this, right? Because you understand the byproduct of success here is, you smashing your goals, right? The byproduct, that Lambo is a byproduct of you paying attention, listening, and acting on, on what you've learned, on achieving your goals, on achieving your dreams, right? It's a side effect. That's not what you're working towards. I mean, that's what you might have a picture of in your head, but don't. In your head, you should have a picture of winning. What does winning look like, right? It's different for everybody, and when you can, when you can achieve that, everything else is just a side of it. It's a byproduct of your wins, and that's
Winning
what makes
looks
it.
like Charlie Sheen's face.
What was that?
Winning. I said winning looked like Charlie Sheen's face. Winning. I just have to throw that in there.
Well said. I don't think a lot of people get the reference. Too many young kids. The mind of yesterday creates the body of today. The body of today will create the mind of tomorrow. Input determines the output, just like candles. Very nice. Very nice said. Yes, yes. Yo, I'm about to have Focus on here tomorrow. Yo, you want to hop on here, bro? Who would like to see how Focus trades? I don't know how he trades. I honestly don't. I hit him up, or he hit me up last week. Yeah, he hit me. Oh, you were here today. Oh, we spoke about Tuesday. I forgot it's Tuesday. Let's do Wednesday. Let's do Wednesday. Let's do Wednesday. Yeah, we spoke last week. I was like, you want to hop on stream? Like, yeah. Do you guys want to see how he trades, or just, I don't know. I don't know. You guys down for that? Definitely not, Monk.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Let's
I
have
don't
him trade
know
on stream.
how he trades, but I'm
Definitely
down.
not. Focus drink, definitely not. 10 indicators on the chart for sure. I don't know. I haven't Bro, last time I seen your chart, you had a lot of indicators. But then again, last time I seen your chart, I had a lot of indicators. So, yeah, bro, we're gonna have you hop on stream too. I'm gonna send you a Zoom link tomorrow. It's gonna be a fun session.
To be able to see it in the clubhouse room as a mod.
No, I don't use anything to indicate anything. How about these EYES indicators? Technically, if you think about it, the candles here are an indicator as well, because we need things to tell us where price is, right? This is an indication of price. So technically, we just use candles and eyes. Those are only two indicators on figuring out what the fuck's going on. Oh, and I double check if Turpey's in positions. It's time, it's price action, timing, and Turpey's terminal. Or Jay's terminal. I'll double check if Jay's in positions. I always double check if Jay's in positions because I don't want to open him the other way. I know he gets pissed off when there's I'm like, all right, we're going to look for a sell here, and he's in a buy. He's like, fuck! I try not to affect that mindset. So if I know he's in positions, I try to let it rock. And let him ride it out.
No, I'm not in positions, but you know what? You've said it many times. You could be in a buy, I could be in a sell, and we could both be correct.
We could both win.
Exactly. We could both win. So.
Yeah, but you can't tell me that if I'm taking a buy and the rest of the stream is taking a buy and you're sitting in a sell, you're like,
It's happened a few times.
You gotta double check what you're looking at, and because like you might be completely correct, and we're looking down the line, not right now. You know what I mean? But it's like, huh? Wait a minute. I'm in the opposite direction of what they're looking for. Who are you?
It happens. I just sit here and do my thing. I'll be in the opposite direction, like, okay, well, let's see.
Yeah, and that's what I want people to understand. Like, you don't have to like close out or like just. You're not wrong because I said something. You know what I mean? You're not wrong because some dude on the internet says something. Like, I'm not wrong because you guys say something in the chat. Like, you're not wrong because the streamer said this is what he's doing. You got a different perspective. It'd be kind of wild if you had the same perspective as somebody else all the time, right? Like, it just wouldn't happen. Yo, can you chill with that? No, I'm kidding. Go ahead. I got the guy cutting the grass. I'm like, can you chill with that? He's like, sorry. I'm like, no.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I thought you were talking to your dog. I was like, oh.
No. The guy cutting the grass outside. I walked outside. I'm all in the front. I'm like, can you chill with that? So he's like, oh, sorry. And I'm like, nah, I'm just kidding. He was about to put his whole fucking thing away.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time people will be taking the same positions if they trade structure and price action.
You spend enough time trading with somebody every day, like you'll be looking at the same things.
Yeah.
Don and
I mean,
traded together for half a decade, man. At some point, we were taking like 90% of our positions, like 95% of the positions were the same. I'd be like, "Where are you taking entries?" Like, same place you took an entry. Like, word. True.
You're like, wait, you copied me?
No, we would never see each other.
Yeah, I mean, today was just a great day, bro. After the dump in London, we still stayed within a 400 pip range and then just pushed up. And then obviously it helped when Israel bombed Qatar.
What they did was, it's well known that Hamas leadership hides there. I'm pretty sure most people in Palestine are happy that fucking happened because, I mean, I can't speak for them, but my guess would be they're happy because, like, all right, so Hamas is probably the reason for everything that's happening over there, right? But if it's not, right, and if people really do support Hamas, like, yay, like, we love it under here, we love it in the rubble. Yeah, if you really support Hamas, then even then, you want that to happen because your leaders are chilling over there in $1 million penthouses, just sending orders. They're over there by the pool, driving a Rolls, going to dinner in Qatar, right? The leadership. While the foot soldiers, they're all fighting in rubble, getting arms blown off, head blown off. So no matter what side you're on, you would be happy for the strike, I guess, because on one side your leader is over there chilling while you're fighting. On the other side, you're killing somebody else's leader, right? So your opposition.
Bombing everybody. So just hitting everybody. They doesn't matter what their excuse is. They're bombing everybody. And
they're getting rid of the bad. They're getting rid of the bad, or the danger that's to them. They're going after the biggest danger to them, right? Which is the head.
Bro. That's just an excuse.
The head of Hamas.
That's just an excuse, bro.
All right, well, whatever. They're going after everybody. I think if this was an attack on Hamas's leadership, like all sides should be happy. Everyone's justified here. Everyone, even the Qatari prince is probably like, damn, that motherfucker wasn't paying rent. I'm glad he gone.
Well, we disagree on a few aspects on that part. We agree on the part that war is bad, but disagree on how they're trying to make it happen and using that as an excuse to go ahead and bomb everybody. They're bombing every country. They're getting the U.S. to protect them. Then they're trying to create.
Oh, they wouldn't do none of this shit without Trump and the U.S. Yeah, if the U.S. doesn't sign off on this, they're not doing none of this. 100%. The U.S. signed off and gave him the okay.
I'm annoyed by that he's cut, and now he's reversing his decision, and he's also giving money to Ukraine and weapons to Ukraine as well. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. So,
what's the solution when Putin doesn't? He kind of put himself. Here's the thing: Trump kind of put himself between a rock and a hard place when he thought he'd get through to Putin, right? But the fact that now he's kind of being pulled by a string, right? He's kind of left himself no choice but to arm Ukraine in terms of like, hey, this guy's not going to listen. I'm going to go on the other side. Because if Ukraine said, all right, no to the peace deal, and Putin said okay, he would do the opposite. He would take the arms away. So he's got to push one of the sides because the other side's not coming to the table. You know what I mean? So he's kind of forced his own hand. And I don't think, like, sometimes the world requires bad things in order for have a good outcome, right? Like Stalin was a piece of shit, killed more of his people than Hitler did. But you needed him to win World War II, right? So you needed a necessary evil. And I think in this case, there are necessary evils that have to happen in order for the overall good of the world.
Problem is, a lot of the issues that are occurring in the Middle East started occurring after 1948. And when you have a lot of people that are being oppressed, cut off their livelihood, water, food source,
they used to hate the Western world. Now it's all about the Western world, right? Like the Saudi prince, what's his name, MBS, bin Salman, Jordan, they all want to be friends with the U.S. No, nobody wants to fucking go to war with the U.S.
Like Egypt, my ancestors, those fucking morons, they're loving the U.S. now because the U.S. pays them billions of dollars to allow them to have bases and be able to work things out in that area. That's the only reason why they are cucked as well. So many, such as Jordan and a lot of other people.
How about all these Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan? Like, none of them like the U.S., but the U.S. puts bases over there, brings money there, and then pays them, and they're like, all right, we like the U.S. Shit.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Well, what about the French? The French hated the U.S. before World War II. Like, fuck the U.S., man. And then World War II happened. They're like, Americans! Americans!
They still don't like them. French still don't like the Americans. They still don't like the Americans.
Yeah, I know. They fucking have a Minnie Mouse with 4 fingers. That's bullshit.
I mean,
it's fuck up.
This is the problem. They're using excuses to bomb everybody, genocide everywhere, killing innocents. That's not war, bro. It's genocide what's happening. And imagine if it was reversed, they'd be like, yo, this is another Germany. Bro, that's insane.
Genocide is a displacement of a people from their homeland. So whether you're killing them or whether you're taking them and shipping them out somewhere, that's genocide. Like taking kids, like Russia is committing genocide in Ukraine by taking 30,000 children out of Ukrainian homes and sending them to Russia. Genocide. I don't mind Trump helping Ukraine. I don't mind Trump helping Ukraine. What was that?
They're starving them, same as what Israel is doing to Palestine. They're starving the kids. They're killing the kids. They're bombing a lot
Land
of
history is
innocent.
there a bit different. I mean, we could go into that, but that's going to create a fucking riot on
I
stream.
mean, the land wasn't theirs.
No
It wasn't
riots
theirs
on
to get.
stream.
Stream fucking collapses. I mean, it wasn't
Yeah, this
theirs
is like this is an
to take in the
in-person
first place.
conversation. We can't go into this on stream because I'm gonna have half the Middle East
Yeah.
fucking start a fatwa against fucking Wix 9 here. I'm gonna have a fucking holy war at my door, bro. It can't happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself so I don't say
Yeah.
stuff that will get you shut down, and then it'll be the entire power grid that'll be shut down. Make sure you can't get back
Yeah,
on.
but like, bro, like and it's so weird because I got so many Muslim and Jewish friends in the U.S. that are all friends. They're all friends. All friends. And how about this? I got a chat group from friends that I grew up with. One is a soldier in the IDF, right? And the other one is a Muslim on the other side. He's not a soldier. He's not a Hamas or anything, but he's on the other side of that wall. One, like when we grew up together, one got deported, one been back on his own, right? But like we were friends, we were tight, we got a chat group, but they're at each other's throats now. You know what I mean? In the U.S., all good, we love, you know, everything. But as soon as you're there, no, that's it. They're at each other's throats. Nah, we all friends. I love Jewish people, but whoever accepts the killing of children, I do not accept the killing, the murder of children, the murder and rape of women, you know, the murder and torture of men. Yeah, I'm absolutely. I think most of the civilized world is against those things, right? Like, it's clear if you're a human being, you're probably like, you know, if you're a decent human being, if you're a decent God-fearing human being, you're probably not on board with those things, right? Like it's hard. Everyone's at fault, and it's hard to be the judge, right? Don't let us judge because we all one day will be judged. One day it will be our turn to be judged. So don't lay judgment on people, right? You've not walked in their shoes, right? Don't judge anyone until you walked a mile in their shoes, because then you have their shoes and you're a mile away, right? Fuck them. Got your shoes, bitch. Later. Where's my lighter at? Oh. What are we doing here? Did it bounce? Bring peace and love. Yes. And a good common ground to be a good God-fearing humans. Yes. Yes. Free Palestine. Free Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine Maxwell, whatever. I mean, I don't get it. She in jail. Diddy got off. And there's no Jeffrey Epstein list? What the fuck is she in jail for then? I'm so fucking confused. Why is she in jail but there is no list? What's going on? Don't judge others just because they sin different than you. Ooh, that is a good way to put that. That is brilliant. Yes. That is very nice. We're all sinners. Oof. That's a very good way to put it. I like that.
Are you talking to us? Because I see your lips moving, but you look muted.
That wasn't the mic. That was actually the button I pressed and forgot to unmute myself.
Oh,
Yeah, as I was saying, I don't care if you're Jewish or Christian or Muslim or Catholic or Hindu or Punjabi or an alien. I don't care if you pray to Aquaman or fish or to the patron saint of death or whatever the fuck you pray. I don't care. I just want all of you guys to win. If you can all win. I probably don't like a lot of you. Like if we met, I probably wouldn't like a lot of you. Right? If we chilled in real life, a lot of you probably wouldn't like me either. Like, but the whole point, I still want to see all of you eating, right? We probably, like a lot of you, we would click, right? A lot of you I would hang out with and click with, but a lot of you, we just would never we would never hang out in real life. But since you're all here, I want all of you winning. I don't care where you hang out. We don't all have to, we all should eat. We just don't all have to eat at the same table, right? We don't have to eat at the same table, but I always want you eating and feeding. I have no interest in you not succeeding, right? That's just extra energy for someone not to make, like, wow, I'm doing the exact opposite of coming out here and streaming and, providing value. So that's why I always feel comfortable having these conversations. I know it's YouTube and people are like, oh, let's not do religion, let's not do politics because those are heavy topics. I just feel comfortable just Wix goes into it. Wix is racist. Wix does accents. Wix doesn't. I feel really comfortable going into that because I'm not like I love everybody. That's why I feel so comfortable going into it. And people are like, oh man, you shouldn't do that on YouTube. You shouldn't say that on YouTube. But then there wouldn't be me. Then you wouldn't be getting Wix. You're just getting authentic Wix, and I fuck with everybody, right? I don't care if you smell like curry and talk like this, my friend. I don't care if you fucking smell like cocoa butter and have ashy elbows. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you don't tan, but you burn when you get under the sun. I don't care.
yeah, it's not something I can do. I can't like everybody. I just can't do it.
I have a friend like that. I got a friend. He's a doctor. He operates on people. He's surgeon. And there's just certain people he hates. And I'm like, what happens when they come through your door? He's like, that thing that goes away because doctor patient, that's like a different thing. I was like, I don't know how you live like that, bro.
Yeah, that's why I didn't become a doctor.
Because it's hard, like, right? Oh, holy shit, someone in your office you got to save and you really don't fucking like them. How do you go?
You're right. Hippocratic oath. Otherwise, you could get sued and lose everything. And that's why.
No, he's like, there's no feelings at work. He's like, I work because there's absolutely no emotion. Like, work is work. You're blind to everything. But like, you have, deep personal, feelings, resentments for certain people. Like, yo, I don't know how can you even live like that daily? That's just so much energy out of you.
Yeah, but
like, and naturally, naturally, most people that like I come across in my daily life, besides driving, they're pretty good people. Like, they're only assholes sometimes. Like I love everybody. The only time I get angry at people is when they're driving and they do some dumb shit. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I can't like pedos. I can't like people that unalive other people. I can't.
Yeah, but I'm talking about people you bump into every day. Like, you go to the store and you get your 7-Eleven dude. You go to Walmart and you get somebody. You go to AutoZone. Like, you get all kinds of different characters throughout the day, and I just love everybody. I go to the Chinese place. Oh, she's so funny. My Chinese lady. She's so funny. That's
fine on that part. I let people live their life for sure, but I'm still not able to see it the way that you do, because I'll have somebody who'll just. I'm not gonna look at him and go, oh,
you know what it is? You approach.
To me.
You don't give people the benefit of the doubt. You make them prove themselves. I just give people benefit of the doubt unless they prove me wrong.
No. I like I said, I'm not gonna walk down the street and say, oh, that guy looks like this, so asshole, or I hate him now. No, it has nothing to do with that. He hasn't done anything to me. Everybody has the right to live. Bro.
You just don't like him because of his color. Is that what it is?
No, I will. For example, if somebody does something stupid and it becomes something that's a stigma or whatever it is, I'm not going to have an issue saying it. What you did was a stupid thing. You're a moron, right? And it might get into something racial, whatever it is. doesn't mean I'm gonna like them. Doesn't mean I'm gonna hate them, whatever it is, but I
Yeah.
may not like them.
But
Right?
but
So if they
stupid
do
things is
something to
like,
me-
all right, like nobody likes stupid things. And the worst part is like is when stupid people find another stupid person to agree with them.
Yeah.
Right? Because then there's
Ah.
power in numbers, and now it's like, holy shit. Like there's
There's
just
a lot of people like that.
then it's you ever seen like a dumbass just rationalize through something? So something
they're
basic
called
in
women.
such a dumb way, and you're like, holy fuck, how did you approach that? From what angle are you rationalizing this? And then you know what? The worst, they'll find somebody that'll fucking agree with them. Someone just as dumb. Now you got two idiots agreeing with each other about something dumb, and you're like, fuck. I can't even get
I
through
think-
now. Like before I could have had a conversation. Now there's power in numbers. No, there's it's not like, and it's like I'm just amazed at the thought process, the rationalization of things, just like
Aren't those called Democrats? Is it complete delusion of stuff? And then
no,
they
there's
have
it's
power
not
in
just
numbers?
Democrats. It's just forget politics.
I mean,
There's people that just
you know, I'm
like they
generalizing it,
rationalize
but
life
come
in,
on.
in such a dumb way. And the thing is, they go
Delusion of
out and
wokeness,
look
bro.
for people to agree with them. It's not like randomly somebody agrees with stupidity. They'll go out and look for people to agree with them because, like, that's who they need. Now you have an army of dumb people walking around. Oh yeah, 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 oh yo,
Yeah.
like, fuck, we fucking
lot of
lost
them-
these people.
Like TikTokers, a lot of them will wait to get all the likes and the comments, and you look at it and you go, how are stupid people able to make these comments
Stop.
and then still think there's no such thing as common sense anymore. It doesn't work anymore, bro. Delusion is everywhere right now, and it's getting infected because of the social media that people seem to just follow like they're sheep everywhere. It doesn't make any sense. That's what I can't stand. And when you see people like that, you're like, all right. And I will definitely judge people when I see them, 100%. If I see a girl with
That's human
purple
nature.
hair or blue hair or pink hair, I'm gonna judge them. If I see a girl with a ring in her nose, like a bull ring, I'm like, all right, you're probably a feminist. Yeah, I'm gonna judge them. If I see somebody that's fat, I'm gonna judge them. That's just human nature. That's how I am. That's how most people are, right? And that's just how it is. Most people are racist by nature because that's how you hold and you keep your own race intact. But obviously, you get attacked for that, you get canceled for that today. But you have the right to see things the way that you want to. It doesn't mean I'm going to go and attack people.
Yo, who
right?
did
I'm
I
gonna
watch
say,
the
"Hey,
other
you're
day?
black. I'm going to grab
Yo.
a stick and beat you. Not like
I
those
saw-
guys have been killing women. You know, it doesn't make sense. There's
You
a
guys-
limit to it. But it doesn't mean I can't see things the way I see them, and I have to like everybody. That I see.
Yo,
I'm going to judge them.
I saw somebody do a stand-up routine, and that's what he was like, yo, you know what? Like, we're all racist. We're all racist. Like, everybody
We
has
are.
a misconception or predisposition, I guess, towards things, right?
Yes.
And sometimes
normal.
it's like a genetic predisposition from birth. But he was like, look, we're all racist, but like, it's like hunger. Like, you're not always hungry, right? It's like sometimes you get really fucking hungry. And he's like, yo, I'm not racist, but sometimes I get really fucking hungry. Like, you get into an argument on a train, you get into an argument on the car, and you get really hungry. You wasn't hungry 10 minutes ago, but now you're really hungry. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I know what you
Like,
mean.
I wasn't racist
I
10
mean, you got
minutes ago,
stereotypes.
but this mother...
And you got stereotypes, bro. You know what I mean? And the stereotypes are based in truth somehow. And that's just the way it is. When you hear a black woman screaming and yelling, you're like, oh god, yeah, typical black woman. I mean, they're just loud and obnoxious and masculine and stuff. It becomes a stereotype. They get angry about it, but you're like, most of them are like that, right?
All right, we're getting
And
canceled.
it's the same thing for whatever it can be in any other situation. There are stereotypes that are built into how the society is today. And that's why we can't like everybody. And people that say, oh, I don't see race, then you're a fucking moron. Because there are people that literally have different skin color, right? And culture and hair and everything. You have to see race. Otherwise, you're the biggest hypocrite on the planet. So it just, then at that point, it comes down to hating the race just for the race, or hating morons within that race, or the Jews,
Generalizing
for
it.
example. When somebody says something bad against them, you get blamed anti-Semitic right away. No, you just hate those people that you saw there, or those people that you saw there. It doesn't mean you hate the entire race or you hate the entire religion, and that's the issue. People are trying to,
I don't know.
you
People
know,
claim racism on everything, man, and like
yeah, bro.
it's
Oh yeah.
it's fucking great. I fucking enjoy it. You tell me fucking you tell me that I'm looking for a quarter to pick up somewhere on the street and I'm Jewish and all that shit. I'll fucking agree with you, bro. Yeah, I'm looking for money. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's I'll,
You got to also
it's
laugh at yourself.
fun. It's all good fun, you know. It's like people need to just lighten up or fucking smoke a joint or bong.
I mean, don't do drugs, kids.
Smoke as much weed as you can.
Other than what he just said, don't do that. Yes, another Turpy stream tonight. Turpy will be in the Discord tonight sometime between 8 and 8:30 p.m. And I will keep you guys posted once he is going to be live. And then,
Oh yeah, good session tonight.
take
Should
it
be a
from there.
good session.
yeah, PPI tomorrow and CPI on Thursday. So hopefully
Yeah,
we
we
see
ha-
movement.
We have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with red folders.
Got it. And we have and we have FOMC next week, and they're probably going to be lowering the rates. So that is
Oh, that's fucking
make the
big
market
too. We've been waiting
move.
on this, gang. We've been waiting on
Yeah.
this since Jackson Hole, since even a month before Jackson Hole, right?
Yeah.
But Jackson Hole, I think, was the first hint that from Powell that he might possibly, you know, start lowering rates. And I mean, too late, Powell, man. It's never too late. Never too
I
late.
think he has no choice now.
Yeah,
I think he has no choice. I think he's going to lower it by probably a 0.25%.
but he's got to do
you're gonna
it.
see
Like, if he
indices
doesn't do it
skyrocket.
today, it's not like it's too late. No, just fucking do it. We need it done.
He has no choice. He has no choice.
The problem is he's going to
Um,
lower it by a quarter.
Yeah,
Which does
we'd
nothing,
love to see
but-
it lowered by half. And then
I'd
indices are
love to
going
see it
up.
lowered by a full point, honestly.
Bro, that would be insane. I don't remember when that's ever happened.
It's gonna
in
happen
last 10 years.
when Trump's
20
people
years.
get in there. Pretty sure. Pretty sure his
Yeah, 2026. Yeah,
his
Powell's gone.
goal. Yeah. Pretty sure his goal is to get it down 2 or 3 points over the course of his administration's rule.
I mean, the ideal thing would be 2%, but yeah, if he's able to drop it to 3, that's definitely great.
It would be
You know.
incredible. You know how much money would start moving around? The economy would boom. There
It would be trillions
so much-
worldwide everywhere, 100%.
There would be just a lot of movement, money being shipped, sent, traded, exchanged, bought, sold. Like it would be incredible.
I wonder if gold will shoot up as well as indices until it comes back down.
You know
It's
what?
It's just
I
one of
think
those news events
regardless
that
of
everything
what
goes in the same
happens, any
direction.
kind of drop
Sorry?
down on gold is just temporary. It's gonna keep going up. It's gonna keep going up.
Mm.
Is she speaking
People are
English?
just going to be dumping a lot of money in indices, though, and you're going to see a lot of houses being sold, a lot of houses being bought. You're going to see a lot of loans occurring. You're going to see a lot of movements. You're going to see inflation.
Money
coming
is
down,
just
so
going to be
prices coming down.
exchanged. That's what you want. You want
Yeah,
money
they're
being
not gonna hold it anymore.
exchanged. The economy is going to start moving and booming.
Yeah, that's.
Say
what
what
you
you
need,
want,
that's
but
what you
Powell
want.
has done a fantastic job so far. All right, troll. So Powell will go down in history as probably the worst Fed chair we've ever had. Not one of the worst, but the worst. And that's not an opinion from me. That's like what do you call that? It's like yeah, it's got to be rage bait. That's what I said. That's like, I know you're trolling. You can't, because it's not even like, oh, he was decent here. No, he's really gonna go down as one of the worst. And that's a common, I guess,
Consensus?
consensus. Consensus is the word I'm looking for. That's the consensus among all the people that matter, I guess. What do you
The
call
majority.
the majority, previous Fed chairs, people in government. Who do we have before him? Ben Bernanke? Was that
Can't remember. We don't remember a Fed chair. It's a good thing because he shouldn't be hurting right now, uh, Powell's making himself, trying to make himself a star. Bro, how could he lower the rates 3 times when Biden was in power and all the illegals are coming in, people getting murdered, stabbed,
Because it wasn't
inflation
personal with
was
Biden. It's
insane.
personal with Trump.
Well, yeah, how is it not personal with Biden, bro? Bro, he is being paid by them. Don't tell me he's not, right? So obviously with Trump, he doesn't like that he's so strong-headed. And he thinks, oh no, it has nothing to do with it, bro. Of course it does. He's a Republican. He's a strong-minded guy, so he's
And
definitely.
Trump is just there. Trump's opinion of Powell is like we were just talking about dumb people. It's like, holy shit, dude. Like, there's no way. How are you rationalizing things, right? Trump's just frustrated. Like, where did he get this many dumb people to agree with him?
I mean, he was hired by Trump, and he backstabbed him basically. So
Yeah, there's a lot of people that did that to Trump. Look at Pence. Janet Yellen was before Powell. Yeah, you're right. Where's she now? So quiet. She ain't yelling no more. Rage baiting might be my favorite thing to do. You know what? I wanted to start a rage bait channel. Just to fucking piss people off. But then I realized they would enjoy it too much. I would enjoy it too much. I'd actually might get in trouble. I like rage baiting in the comments. Best form of sarcasm. My daughter's really funny with it because, like, I'm sarcastic all the time, and she's like, I'll say something, and then like 30 minutes later, she'll be like, "Oh, you were being I just got it, Dad. That's so funny." I'd be like, "All right, kid. All right, kid." Way past that. Now get your cardboard and go beg on the car, please. And hit your car in the spot. Pick you up at 6. New headline. Florida man rage baits another Florida man to a full crash out. Florida man claims self-defense after getting rage baited online. I claim self-defense on anything in Florida, right? 10:50 to 11:10 after NQ hit previous day's EQ, 50 handles on the buy, done for the day. All right, I'm going to need you here tomorrow to explain that, everything you just said. Ooh, when the fuck did this happen? I didn't see this drop on NQ. That's what it is. Drop on NQ was low. I think this was the news, right? Was that the news drop? No, 10:30. That wasn't the news drop. Not taking anything there, but I like watching how this moves. It always does it. You see how NQ wicks further than gold? Like the position we were just talking about on gold, right? To take overnight. Like, you see how that buy stop at that, I mean, a buy limit at that area wouldn't work initially because it breaks it here? You see how it just breaks that wick? It tends to do this. It tends, even right here, it broke it. Do you see it? Do you see the level? You see this wick? Oh, did it break it or not? Hold on. I think this one actually might have held. Got the very tip of it. Yeah, it didn't break there yet, but like it just breaks that level. So interesting.
I'm gonna look at this hourly and then I'm gonna call it there. I don't see anything. But
I'm right there with you. Right there with you.
yeah.
Although
I mean, I was looking for sells possible, and then there was no top wick in the previous 5, which was interesting. And then the bottom wick.
we're just gonna have a bunch of volume come in the next 15-20 minutes here for a quick push.
London close.
And,
Yeah.
and then it's going to quiet down. So I'm just curious if we're able to hold a 15 or a 30.
That's for the 30 I was talking about when it had on the 5 there, and I couldn't do that. I couldn't take it. I thought it might drop a lot more, and it didn't, and it just came back into range. I was like,
I don't think you want to bet on sells.
yeah, no. But I was looking at possibly taking the sells and then a buy limit at the bottom there. Just didn't know how low it was going to go, and now it's back to all-time highs from yesterday. So it's a strong level here. And now there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, if you're looking at it on the 5, you kind of held this support. You're back above it, so you get like a head and shoulders here until you close below. All right, you got boom, boom, boom. Yeah, technically you could see all of this right now on here. Right. Because on the until you close below here, the 5 is going to close in 40 seconds. If it closes below, then yeah, you might head down. But until then, like, this can still happen. Everything I do is based on time, then price. I will be happy to give insight tomorrow. W. J, just don't.
You gotta learn. I mean, you'll teach us how you trade, and I'll teach you how to write English. Deal?
It's one of my biggest pet peeves too, but I've learned that it irritates people. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm just tired of trying to
Irritating
fix
people
people's
In
fucking
my life,
speech.
don't
At
care.
some point,
Okay.
you're not gonna get through. I think Focus is what? How old are you, Focus? You're also around. You're around 40, right? 35, 40. At some
Oh,
point,
and if
man.
he's younger than me, then he best respect the elders, bro.
How old are you, Jay?
Yeah, you
Oh,
best
Focus.
respect your elders.
Wait.
You're younger
Focus
than me
is
at 40,
40, so he's older than me. I'm gonna be
bro. You
40.
respect your elders.
I'm gonna be
September
40.
16th.
Wait. September 16th. We got a week. Wait, a week from today?
From
Yeah.
today.
What? I'm gonna be 40 a week
Today.
from today. Oh, he's rage baiting. That's what it is. He's misspelling shit on purpose, I think.
No, he's no, he spelled it incorrectly because he didn't know that it was that. But then he was
No.
like, "This
I'm
like,
pretty sure
this guy's
he's
a
40
beat."
years old, bro. There's no
Uh-oh.
way. Yeah. And he's rage baiting you. I'll put my money on that. I think he got you this round, Jay.
Nah, it's easy. I mean, I've seen him in that chat 3 times. I didn't know who he was at the beginning. I think it's the 3rd time I see him in the chat, but I saw that he was. You talked about him at some point, saying he's been there for a while and all that. So
Yeah.
no, I don't care. I'm educated. I just don't care about typing grammar. But you should care if you are educated. Now, that's one thing I can't stand when people speak English incorrectly and when they write it incorrectly or speak French or whatever language their mother tongue is in incorrectly. So it's when people are not, English.
I'm finna eat this chocolate. Tell me about it.
When people are not English speaking natives, I like to help them out and just make sure that they're taught properly. I learned my 4th language, which is Spanish, and I still make mistakes in it. And I want people to correct because I don't want to. I want to learn it. I want to just go to bed smarter and better myself. That's just how I am.
Can you
So I
tell
do that for
today's
others.
generation that finna is not a word?
Finna.
Finna. I finna do this. I finna do that. You finna do that.
Oh no, bro, that's just stupid street talk. I'm finna do this. What the hell's finna do this, bro?
I get customer
hell is
service
finna?
telling me finna. Like, you finna nothing.
Oh man, yeah, they invent
speak
words
English.
and add them in there just to make them sound more eloquent. And you're like, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Nah, the girl at my fucking therapy place. I'm finna put you on the schedule. I'm like, you finna what? I don't understand what the fuck you're saying. She knows I do all fucking trouble, but like, damn, on the phone, representing your business, you finna?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Yeah, I've owned companies in my life, and I just couldn't stand when people would give me a proposal or something like that with amounts of grammar mistakes, bro. I'd be like, yo, spell check is free, right? It's Word, bro. What the fuck? I was just correcting all the spelling mistakes, and I just had to give it back to them. Tell them,
Yeah,
please
they
rewrite
hate
this.
your
I just
ass.
couldn't do it. And don't forget, you spell something incorrectly, it could actually change the meaning of a sentence as well, especially in English. People just don't get that. Oh yeah, here you go.
Shit.
It's coming down.
In Russian, you could spell shit correctly, and it'll change because like you can have one word that'll mean 32 different things. Literally,
Yeah, well, I mean,
there's
see, there
words
you
that
go.
mean like over 20 different things, depending on how you use them.
That's a great example. Then there you go. And it's the best way to teach kids as well.
And that's
you
if you
want to make
spell
sure
them
that they're
correctly.
learning
Imagine you
properly.
miss a letter. Oh, you're fucked.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's probably something like that in Chinese as well. They have a lot less characters, so. But imagine I teach my daughter and I talk to her, yo, you fitting to go out tonight? And she'd be like, I'm sorry, what did you say, father?
Yeah. Make sure you hit the skibbity before you go.
Uh-huh. That's yeah, Illis is right. Yo, we about to do this today? Probably. The hell? Is that word really that long that you can't say probably?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just it's a very, very big pet peeve of mine. Just, yeah, the world is getting stupider and stupider, so I want people to learn. Not saying focus, not saying you're stupid. Just, I do that with everybody. I correct them anytime they do something. They write something incorrectly, and I help them out, and that's it. But if it triggered you, whatever. You're 40.
Mm.
Let the killer. There you go. There you go. You can't trigger me. That's how I knew you were a guy. You're good, bro. You're good. You're good. Say worse things to myself than anyone could ever say to me. You wrote that and corrected them, but that's okay. Nice. Oh man. That rejected exactly what I thought it was going to reject. I can't take anything. I might call it a session. I don't know about you guys, but that was a great day today. 40 pips, 41 pips caught on stream, on the live account, on the prop firm account. Go ahead and get your Top One Futures account.
Oh yeah,
Right
get
now
the Top
you
One
get
Futures accounts. Discounts are live.
45% discount right now, and there is a new funded account that I created called Ignite AF. It's probably Ignite as fuck, something like that. And it's something different, but less expensive. You can only throw less than that, but it's interesting. Take a look at it. It's pretty cool. 45% off using code WIX. Take advantage.
I think it's more if at around 50K accounts or like 25K accounts. I think those are like 50 and 55% off. I don't remember. I think the smaller accounts are a bigger discount.
I'm not sure if that's still active. I think that ended Friday, last Friday, if I'm not mistaken.
It might have. Yeah, you're more up to date
Yeah,
than me.
it was a Labor Day promo, and I think it ended on Friday at midnight or 11:59.
Yeah, you might be.
You know
what? I think actually you are.
let-
Now you might be, but you're right.
Yeah, I mean, for most people trying to get a smaller account as well, let me go check just for fun, because here, instant funded 5K. Yeah, it's the same thing for everything. So you have a $398 account. The coupon gives you $179.10 off, which is 45%. So it's also 45% there. Code WIX. Yeah, the Labor Day promo is over. It finished last Friday, but you still get 45% off. And go straight to a funded. Don't waste your time with a challenge. Go straight to a funded. Get your money right there. Done. Code WIX.
Thank you. shit. I think we might see a whipsaw type of day again. Okay, whenever you get like this, I think we'll bottom out here. It's not going to be a drive. The market will probably... You'll probably see this come down. I think we might range here. We won't really get to this area. We're just kind of range around this area. You get a whipsaw, yeah, this is what happens. It happens a lot. Like, you'll recognize it, like, when this happens, it'll happen a lot. Take a screenshot of this. This is what we will look like. I say worse things to myself than anyone could ever say to me. Oh, why did you fix yourself after that? I thought you were... No, man. I thought you did it on purpose. I thought you were trying to trigger him. Shouldn't have fixed it. Get rid of that then. We don't need that. Let's get rid of it.
Oh,
There we go.
it's rolling. I'm trying to start a war here. You're like Switzerland.
Yeah, I hope you don't fucking
No,
bump into Jay on the street with like a misspelled shirt. Yeah,
Or they're like,
Jay's
"Excuse
going
me.
in on that.
Excuse me, you got a spelling mistake." No, but he wrote well.
Be like
then,
that
that's
guy
okay.
in fucking No Regrets. Not even a letter.
No regrets. Yeah. Nah, man, it's about life, man.
We're the Millers.
Yeah.
That
Guy's
was
such
so
a
funny.
moron. Oh
He said, "Wait,
man.
wait, y'all getting paid for this?" Well, I don't do war, only psyops. $20 here for 11:30. London close. Will we see a bounce off this level? Yeah, 35 pip stop. I think we can have it. Man, I just don't want to risk these profits, so I think we're good for the day. I'd like this to be like the first trade of the day. Maybe if we take it here and not here. All right, so let's see. Maybe because what are stops here? 18 pips, 19 pips. I could do that. I also don't know if I want to take it as a bottom of the whipsaw. We'll see right now.
It's close below here. that yellow line that you have there. If we have a closure there and then a top wick and come back down, could be interesting for possible sell for that blue line. That's why I'm still here. I haven't blocked out yet in case I'm seeing still movement for the end of London.
This is a rejection area, so here's what you'll see. Highly likely, you're gonna see a drive straight through it, and if that closure comes, it's gonna be halfway down the range. It's gonna be down here. Let me get that closure like this. This isn't an area where you typically close, right? Within these wicks right here. Sorry, that wick, these wicks, this way, like, this isn't an area where you'll typically close. Market either rejects in these areas or pushes heavy through them. Right, so yeah, you might close within them, but if you close within this area, that's probably a smaller time frame close, and you'll see a higher time frame push through it. You're not gonna get like 15 to 30 hourly in these areas all at once. Well, let's see what we have. Should push through this. You have see 20 seconds from now, 15 closing. Yeah, and it's good that it does this because you don't want price closing anywhere within these wicks because you don't want to be sitting here worrying about a rejection, right? You want price to either clear these ranges out. And look, it actually closed right where we said it. Let's go back. I fucking drew it just like this. It's only just experience and seeing this thing happen over and over and over. That's why my bias goes to that kind of closure there. It's not because like I'm not guessing this. It's just what I've seen before. But like,
and no bottom wick on the 15.
Yeah, the fact that we don't have a bottom wick is kind of sketchy because this tells me that we can just come down here, make a bottom wick, and start riding our way back up on the 15. Ooh, but it's coming, which would make sense, right? Off this blue area. Hold on.
God damn.
Oh!
Man, I saw coming
down
30.
I'm late!
Yeah.
I'm not going to take it now. I'm not going to take it now, but yeah, this is, I was about to start measuring. I didn't think it was going to drop that quick. I saw this, you mentioned the closure over here. I was like, all right, hold on, this makes sense. Just smash.
Oh my god, still going. If we had a bottom wick on the 15, I would have taken it because it had a mini top wick, and
I wonder if this holds.
No bottom wick, I couldn't take it.
No, it doesn't.
I think it might reject here.
Maybe this wick right here.
I think it might reject here in the next 20 pips or so.
No. So how fast would that trade have been? That would have been like a 10-second trade.
Oh, less than that.
1 minute. Boom. Boom. Yeah, you saw about 18 pips. That's not what you want to see. That's not kind of the trade. And, you know, honestly, like in terms of whipsaws, like it's also not something where you want to take it. Because if you look, there's a big difference taking that trade as the market's ranging, right, and coming down to support versus it broke out heavy to the upside to now come down here. So like this whipsaw is not where you want to look for support. You want to look for that support right here as you're ranging, right through this area. See how you're ranging here? And boom, you have a tap of that support, right? And you can keep stops at those wicks, small stops. You break it, most of the time you hold. So if you range through this area and tap this area again, yes. But off a whipsaw, up, down, yeah, you might smash it, but I think you'll end up right here. Price will end up between 84 and 79 for, you know, for the rest of the day when this happens. Don't expect a massive move today after this kind of whipsaw. Usually what will happen, like I said, is you'll range around somewhere at the middle of that whipsaw. You'll try to find a range. So I wouldn't expect the market to push up heavy. We just don't know where this whipsaw, if it's a whipsaw, and if we close back up in this range, it's not going to go anywhere.
We're at a strong level anyway here. So we'll see how it reacts. But I think we'll have volume for Asian.
Here's another
thanks
chance.
to that.
Got another chance to take it here, huh?
Look at that. Right at the level, man. Jesus Christ, that One minute candles, 50 pips, bro. What in the hell? No, that's so much volume.
Yeah, there's a lot of volume. We volumize
That
it.
is insane. That's the last hurrah for London people.
I got my first hurrah right here. My second hurrah coming up. First time seeing the show,
Yeah.
just started trading gold. Oh, I like how you called it the show. That's awesome. Unscripted. W. Sir, looking at today's candle and 4-hour chart, can we expect a mirror correction tomorrow? Thanking you from India. I know where you're from, Mahmood. Naveed Mahmood, you're a regular here. We remember you.
Yeah, he's the one that called me a scammer.
No, it was Nav something. It wasn't Nav man.
It's
It
him.
was no, it wasn't. It wasn't this Naveed.
It's him.
No, trust me.
Yes.
All right, we can go back to that day's stream. Actually,
Can you go check his chat from last
Yeah,
Friday?
channel activity from what day? Let me check.
I think it's Friday.
Friday. What's today? So he
Tuesday.
spoke 9/9. He spoke on 9/8, and then he didn't write anything on our stream since 8/29.
So check yesterday. I mean, I don't think it was it yesterday that I had the
No,
long conversation.
no, it was last week. You, my friend, are incorrect.
It was him. So you see, it was him. I told you. I remember that name.
Wait,
I'm good with it.
was this yesterday then? And I've lived a week worth of shit. I've lived through a week's worth of shit in the last 24 hours, if that's the case. Because to me, it felt like
Yeah,
last week.
I thought it was Friday, but it might have been yesterday. But because I'm trading multiple sessions now, I'm a little off because of the 5-hour time shift where I live.
It was me, sir, but I apologize. No need to check.
I remember, bro. I remember his name very, very well, bro. I did not ban him. I did not time him out. I did not kick him from the platform. I let him say what he needed to say, and that's his right. But when you attack somebody and call somebody a scammer, you better have some proof, because, yeah, that's not something
He
you
said it
should
was me,
call
sir.
somebody.
No need to check. Yo, stop pushing me,
Yeah.
bro. Yo, let me get Jay on you right now. Look,
Look at that rejection, bro. Exactly what I called it. That's it.
Jay, get
What's
this
up,
dog away from me.
buddy?
Look at him. He's not letting me go. Yo, how can I help you? Leave.
Yeah, this is a 90 pip rejection from the level I called it. That's insane, bro. A buy limit. Bro, was I calling it? What the hell? I called it like 30 minutes ago, 45 minutes ago.
Why are you not in
That's
it then if you
insane.
called it?
Because I'm talking to you.
Stop talking. Stop talking.
Nah, I said it was going to be done. Then I saw it dump. I was like, damn, the sales could be playable till about there. Might reject there, looking for the possible buy limit there. And look at that. Bro, both would have played out. God damn, I hate that.
We never heard that dumbass shit. Where did they even get that shit from? Dead ass. What are you talking about? Can you give me one? What are you doing? What are you doing, my friend? There you go. JFX, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? 7 minutes here till 11:30. We've pulled all the way back up. This thing will fucking range around here in the middle. You will see that for the day. Benny! Benny! He's going, Oh, chill. How can I help you, Benny? How can I help you? Benny! How? Bite, mom. Go ahead, bite. Bite. You don't even know how to bite, bro. Nibbling on my hand. What's with the paw? Get off. Get off. Yeah, I'm out. You look. You know what you look like? You look like Lenny from Shark Tale. Get this fucking paw off of here, bro. Yo, high four. You're gonna bite the shit out of me right now. I know it. Look at that mouth. Look at that mouth. Pissed right now.
It's so funny. Illis wrote, he looks like a big ass cat dog. He is so cute. Look at those eyes. Oh man, I miss when my dog did that. That is so adorable, bro.
He don't stop.
Yeah, he needs attention, man. He needs
He
attention.
just keeps
He's a
pushing
big
me with his
baby.
paw. And his paw is
Yeah,
so fucking
man.
big. Stop it.
Does he step on your feet? And you're
Yeah,
like,
he
God
doesn't.
damn.
He lays down. He walks over. When I'm sitting down watching TV, he walks over and he literally collapses right on my feet. You ever got your dog high? No, I'm against that shit. He has when he doesn't have a say in it, right? Like I'm pretty sure it's not like what he'd prefer. Right? So unless he was like he sits by me, like he lays down. Anywhere I go, he's always by my feet, right? And
You're the master.
yeah, but like I don't breathe in his face. I think if he wanted it, he would be like all in my face. But when I smoke, he moves his face out of the smoke. So he probably doesn't like it, right? Like when I smoke and he's in the room, in the area, if I'm blowing smoke, he won't go over there. He doesn't.
Yeah. People who do that with their dogs are morons if they gotta give them
Yeah.
drugs or have them smell weed or something like that.
Yeah,
Or
like
have
why are you
given
getting your dog high? Like
mushrooms.
he's not asking for that. He doesn't want that, right?
Bro, that's
Right.
animal cruelty.
Yo, do you want
Do
that,
what
man? You
want
want to
your
get
own
high?
body.
Yes, I do. I
No.
love smoking.
No. No, it's not Scooby Doo.
Ooh. Say you want to smoke. Say it. Say you want to smoke. Say it.
No. No, I don't want to smoke.
Say it. Say it. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh god, I love this dog. He's so cool. Stop biting me. I give you a one compliment, you stop biting. What's your beef? Yeah. You ripped off a piece of my chair, bro. Go over there. My ancestors are Egyptian. Do you speak hieroglyphic?
Yes, I do.
Nice. If he stopped biting the smoke, that means he wants part. You record the W's before we dip? We should. Oh yeah, if he move it, then yeah, nah. He not fuck with it. Yeah, he moves out of the way. Dog don't even know how viral he is. He's chill. You sneezed on me, bro. You sneezed on me. Stop it. All right, yeah, let's call it a session here. We're coming up on the 30 close. Is there any World Cup qualifying today? I think the qualifiers are today, right? Who's playing World? I think Ukraine plays today. World Cup. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Can Ukraine play? They still have people left.
What do you mean? Yeah, they got one of the best. What do you mean? They're stacked. First though, Ukrainians, oh shit, it's raining. Every player is in like plays for like a big European team, big European club. Like they got people in like, you know, you got somebody from Verona, you got a bunch of players in the Premier League, right? I think they got somebody from Man City. They got somebody from, like they're stacked. They got a lot of players in like all over the world. They got somebody in Arsenal.
Okay.
They got some people in Spanish league.
I'm checking. Looks like Egypt is playing today against Burkina Faso.
Oh, Burkina
But that's
Faso.
the African
bro.
qualifier.
It's an African team. I think they're gonna beat them. Egypt's not a bad team. They're not terrible.
Egypt does not have a bad team in football. They were actually African champions. That's many years.
Wait, where's the?
Ukraine is playing today at noon in half an hour, bro, against Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan! Oh, they're gonna fucking bust some ass. They lost the first game to France 2-0. I watched it last week. And you know what? They had a chance. They could have scored twice in that game.
You see what happened yesterday
What happened yesterday?
with Italy?
With Italy? No.
Bro, it was a 9-match goal game.
What?
Italy played yesterday.
I'm not sure what that means though.
The World Cup qualifier yesterday. Italy played yesterday against Israel. And it
Oh,
was a 9-match goal game where Italy scored in added time in the first minute of added time to win 5-4, bro. Absolutely.
Oh, it was
ridiculous.
a 9-goal game.
Yes, 5-4 it ended. 9-goal game. Italy against Israel? Bro.
First of all, how did Israel score 4 points? Like
2 own goals.
even prayer
by
doesn't do
Italy.
that against Italy. You would need to have you would need the Pope on your side. You would need to say a
Italy scored
prayer
7
and
goals
get the
technically.
Pope on your side versus Italy.
Italy scored 7 goals, 2, but only 5 counted. The others went to the other team. 2 own goals.
Oh, they scored 2 own goals. They
2
must
own
have felt
goals.
bad. They were like, all right, let's kick this in, make it a game. Give it to the goalie. Wix be having them random blurt outs. What did I say? I'm going off the dome here. I'm ad-libbing the entire stream. What do you want me to do? What did I blurt out this time? What did I blurt out? Maybe it was funny. I want to hear it. Tell me. But yeah, Ukraine is playing today. That's good.
In 30 minutes.
Support.
Yeah, a lot of big countries are playing. Oh, Portugal's playing today. So if I go walk outside, man, I'm probably going to have a lot of people in the bars cheering everywhere.
You know I'm fucking stripping down naked and just walking down a boardwalk with this shit on. That's it. Just nude in a Ukrainian jacket. We're gonna have to win first, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, but I mean, I don't think.
Shouldn't be a problem against
Ukraine-
Azerbaijan.
I don't think Ukraine might lose, but you never know. You never know.
No, yeah, but in this case, you kind of know. You pretty much know. You
I
more
mean,
or
we
less
said that yesterday
know.
about Italy. Didn't think it would be that close, bro. It was insane.
Look, they scored 7 times. Scored 7 times. Some teams can't score even once, even in their own goal.
Oh yeah, you think we can't score? Look at that, own goal. It's still a goal.
Yeah, it's still a goal. Like, you still get credited for scoring.
Yeah, your name is on it. If you're the one who scores it as an own goal, it's your name, not the other player's name.
Yeah, I think I would do that if I had a career in soccer and never scored a goal. I think my last game before I retire, I'm walking up to my goalie and be like, "Look over there, score!" Gotta get one in. Wix is almost like nearly nude Nick. I'm not sure which Nick we're talking about. And why did you see Nick nearly nude? No, it wasn't the exact word. You start saying words together, but went
It's all in that time for me. All right, gang. Thank you very
Yes.
much.
Let's call it.
Thanks for joining the stream. We can talk about this, a lot of other stuff, a lot more, but that's pretty much it for me. Thank you, Rich.
Yeah,
Thank
let's
you,
call it a
everybody.
session.
Get your top 1 futures accounts. Code weeks, 45% off. Come and join us on Discord for free tonight.
I gotta go get an
8
oil
to
change and
8:30
watch
PM.
soccer. So yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Asian
8 to
session it is for
8:30
Turkey.
p.m. Eastern Time. Join us on Discord, where Turkey will be streaming again tonight. Thank you again. Wix
Yeah.
W for the day. Drop some likes. Do you want to film the W's? Wix? Is
Oh
your
yeah,
phone
let's
charged?
film the W's. But I wanted to say, don't fucking miss tonight's stream in the for Asian session. Turpy's been absolutely destroying it. Like, and every night you're like, yeah, I'll sign up for the Discord next time. Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. And then like every night you're missing bangers. So free Discord,
free.
amazing fucking streamer in there. And I just don't know when his fucking setup is coming. I started him off. I was really trying to get him on here. Like I think I started the donut, but like we got to get him there. You guys want
You did.
value? We got to get him there. All right.
A lot
So
of people donated. So yeah, a lot of people donated. So he's going to use that money that he got. He already got deposited into his account to be able to help him get that. So he's just working on it step by step. And
but for now,
yeah, and then,
join the Discord. While he can't do YouTube, join the Discord, and I'll be in there tonight as well. I think Jay will be in there, of course. Jay's always in there, and
yeah, I'll be there tonight.
in there like
Yeah.
swimwear, baby. Yeah, we'll all be in there. Will you? The question is, will you be there? All right, I'll see you guys for Asian session. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, everybody else for helping me run the stream. Thank you, mods, Kenny, Nick, everybody in the Zoom. I'll see you guys in the clubhouse. Stay safe tonight. I know we started off a little rough. We had the stream go up, the power went out, but we still had a nice W. So let's spam some dubs before we go. So so I can make a post out of this. Thank you. W. I ran out of space. I had to delete some videos. I got, I don't know. I got a terabyte of space on my shit. How the fuck you run out of space with a terabyte? I got shit saved back from like the Civil War. I got pictures with with Lincoln. Me and Abe. Selfies. Just. Oh, yeah. No more crackling, right? And just like we have another New York session. Yeah, let's get to that point. I am. Wait, whoever didn't get their accounts, please DM me your name and email, and if you already did, wait for me to answer. I'm going to search you up right now. I think pretty much everyone though should have gotten it yesterday. There's 2 or 3 people that still didn't get them. Might be today. Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We got news, red folders, so make sure you show up. There's going to be a lot of volume, and then Thursday, Friday, we'll do giveaways. All right. As for me, gang, my time here is up. Oh, Mods, thank you for helping me run the stream. Zoom gang, chat, love and wisdom to you all. As for me, my time here is up, and just like that, another New York session is in the books. What a lovely session here today. Stay dry as it's thunderstorming here today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later!